Today we're doing 3-1 mathematical expression, and I want to go over some word phrases with you. Here we have a word phrase, and it wants you to translate it into an algebraic expression. So it says 25, and the key word is reduced right here. Reduced by the product of 4 and the absolute value of a number. So the way you're going to write this, that reduced means to subtract. So you're reducing 25 by the product, so that's 4 times something. But it says it's the absolute value of the number, so the product of that absolute value. Here we have 3 more than 3/4 of a number. So your key word is more than and of. So of means to multiply. So that's why over here we have 3/4 times a number n. And it said 3/4, which is the same as 3/4. 3 more than, that means to add. So whenever you see more than, you're going to be adding. 3/4 of multiplication, a number. Here we have 4 times the difference. So you're multiplying and by the difference between 9 and a number. So when we look at here, we have 4 times the difference, 4 times the difference of 9 and a number. So the difference means to subtract, and 4 means you're multiplying it by that difference. That's why this is in parentheses. You can also sometimes see this as written as 4 times the quantity of 9 minus a number. Quantity means that you're going to have these parentheses. So it's 4 times the quantity, meaning the whole thing, 9 minus a number. Minus would also be a key word, and minus would be the subtraction sign. The next one says double. Double means to square, or twice, 2. The square, that's another key word, of the sum of 4 and a number. So when you look at just the sum of 4 and a number, that means you're adding 4 plus a number. But it's double the square of that. So you're going to square it, and then you're going to double it, which means to multiply it by 2. So the square of this whole thing doubled. That's what it's saying. You can also see it as twice the square of the quantity 4 plus a number. So plus means to add, so that's why we have 4 plus a number. And it's square the quantity, so square the whole thing, twice it, times 2. The next one, your keyword, the sum of the opposite is a keyword, of a number and 8 divided by 6. So here we have the sum, so that means we're going to add, of the opposite of a number, that means you change the sign. So the opposite of a number and 8, so you're adding those, divided by 6. You could also just write it with a division sign. The last one, the square of the quantity 5 subtracted from a number. So when 5 is subtracted from a number, it's important to realize that it is coming after. It's not 5 minus a number. It is 5 subtracted from this number. So you need to write it in the back, minus 5. And it's the square of all of that, the quantity, so the whole thing squared. Here we have example number 1. It says, write each phrase as a mathematical expression, then classify each expression as numerical or algebraic. So I'm going to underline those, numerical or algebraic. So numerical means that it's only going to use numbers and symbols. Algebraic means that it might have a variable in there, or it will have a variable in there. So here, when we look at the first one, we only have numbers and symbols. So we know that this is going to be numerical. When you look at B, we have G, which is our variable, so you know that this expression is algebraic. Let's go on to example number 2. It says, write each algebraic expression as a word phrase. Let n represent a number. So n is going to be the variable. So we have n divided by negative 12. So we can write that as a number divided by negative 12. So a number divided by negative 12. You could have said a number divided by the opposite of 12. So there's a couple ways you can write these. For B, it says n plus 8 divided by 2. So we have the sum, because we're adding, of a number and 8 divided by 2. Let's look at example number 3. It says, write each word phrase as an algebraic expression. The sum of 4 and y. So we're going to have, just to write this using numbers and symbols, so it's kind of the opposite. Before we were given the algebraic equation and we have to write a word phrase. Now we are given the word phrase and we have to create the algebraic expression. So sum is a key word, so that means we're going to be adding. It says the sum of 4 and y. So we're going to add 4 and y. Here we have example B, same thing, we have a word phrase and we need to write it into an algebraic expression. It says a number divided by 3 increased by 2. So we have G, which is our number, divided by 3, increased by 2. So you're going to divide and then increase it by 2. You also could have written it as G over 3 plus 2. C, the product of 12 and the sum of 10 and y. So we have the product of 12, which means we're going to multiply by the sum of 10 and y. Sum means to add, so we're going to multiply by that sum, which means that we need to write it in parentheses.